Hello everyone, and welcome back to Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth. We are entering the 10th floor of the big swell.
That's how you do it.
We'll be fighting the next boss.
Don't see anyone around. Wanna chill for a bit?
Since a very powerful adversary in that door, continue on. Proceed. Let's open it. Now is it gonna be the shark again? What is all this? Are we on a ship? No way, is this seriously because of the spirits and stuff that the robot was talking about? Maybe some kind of stage magic, but it feels real to me. Huh?
For real?
Shark? That part of Bakamitai, the Damedane part? I always imagine as sharks singing it. Samedane, Sameyo. Memories of food, twisting in my jaws. I'm such a shark. Huh, what do you think?
Hey!
What do we think? How the hell are we going to talk about karaoke right now?
Damn.
Oh crap, here we go. Aren't of the tides. Let's go ultimate tag team, let's start with that.
Yeah! Here's what. Follow my lead.
Actually I shouldn't have done that, that's okay.
Go. You're in for it now.
Sure, I'll play with you.
You're in it now. Time to put you down.
Not great, doesn't do that much. It's weak to fire, okay.
Full steam ahead!
That's pretty good.
No! Don't! Don't get... Gotta stop the bleeding. Let's get it done! What's the holdup? Bring it on. Open one!
Knockout combo.
A Sakura
2k damage, pretty good. Let's build a T.
Prepare yourself! I love spilling tea.
Thanks,
Thank you. Refreshing. I'll show you a fight.
I could go Dynamite Fever.
And now for some spectacle. This might get loud.
The wound's deep. Let's go!
This is no way to fight.
It's just the Calisticks actually, that can lower defense. Yeah, 1000 damage, not bad.
Ass kicking time! Brace yourself!
2400.
Time to go all out! Full steam ahead!
And now for some spectacle. This might get loud.
Gotta stop the bleeding.
Sorry.
Can I actually take this? Yeah. Pretty good, 1300.
Let's get it done! Open one!
The knockout combo is really good, so I'll keep doing that. 2700.
This wound.
Okay, I'm up. What?
Not great.
The wound's deep.
This is no way to fight.
Let's go do Dragon God. 1700, pretty good.
Ass kicking time.
Now then.
I should go for another knockout combo.
Ready when you are. Okay.
I'll take you on.
Prepare yourself. Full steam ahead.
All good. Here we go.
Come on.
Time to take out the trash.
Not great.
My turn.
Take
Another
this.
dynamite.
And now for some spectacle. This might get loud.
Let's get it.
Shouldn't have done that, whatever.
Got no choice.
There we go.
Yep, that's how it's done.
On to the next
Learning
one.
more every day.
Sweet. Nice.
Jeez, can't believe we made it through another shark attack.
Huh?
Things look normal again, relatively speaking. But was it all just an illusion? This place creeps me out. Yeah, I really can't. This kind of haunted house crap. I'm such a mess. Are you lost? No good at this? I'm still in love with you? Sorry. I'm stuck. It's stuck in my head now. Shit, I'm exhausted. Can we call it a day? Say, Chichan. Did you mention something about cooking us food? Huh? Doesn't sound like something I would say. Oh, no you don't. I've been looking forward to this whole time. Alright, only kidding. We promised, so leave the celebration to us this time. Shonhee, Saikut-san, you're with me, right?
Yep, sure thing.
Okay, alright. That will be a nice change of pace. Yeah, strike. While the iron's hot. Better yet, eat up while the food's hot. Let's go. That takes care of the shopping. Time to feast. This is damn exciting. I know Sachin can cook, but I can't wait to see what Chichan and Shoni are capable of. And don't you worry, I can hold my own. Prepare yourselves. Oh, is something wrong, Psycho? I just realized I forgot to buy fish. Looking at recipe sites, it seems like a lot of the best Hawaiian dishes are use seafood. I don't mind a break from fish. The meat's calling my name. You're sure? You know, thinking about it, fish does sound kind of pretty good. How about we go and catch some while the girls are cooking? Ichiban. Nice. Bring us back a hopper. Hey, I didn't sign up for this. Just once, I want to kick back and do nothing. I think it would be gentlemanly. Besides, it's not as though any of us would be of much use in the kitchen.
Huh?
What did you just say? Pardon me. Time to go fishing. What stupid idea was this? I haven't got a damn nibble. Patience. Fish can tell when you're rushing them. Screw this. We found the only spot in the whole Pacific without a single fish. I don't get it. The other cabbies come here all the time. Always say they catch a boatload. Catch what? Fish or fares home? Hey, what's up? You got something? Alright, curious on. Yeah. That is not a fish.
Listen.
Maybe not, but still catch. Plastic bag kept it dry, I guess. Anyone for a peek? Come on, man. This is what we came here for. Indeed, we'd be remiss to lose sight of our objective. And you keep on angling, fisher boy. I've earned a break.
Right.
It's important to pace ourselves, I guess.
Yes,
It is inefficient to overtain without the rest period.
Oh.
Oh, look at this one. Nice. Seeing what I'm seeing? That blonde? That's what I'm talking about. Check out that collarbone. Or collarbone? How about you, Jongi? Which one's your type? Me, I couldn't. Hey, it's just between us guys, man. Not like the Spider Queen's looking over your shoulder. Spit it out. Well, this one has a certain appeal. Looks just like her. Aren't any of you saying anything? I gave you mine. Someone else go. Alright. I like this one. I go for hips like hers.
Oh, hold on a sec.
What a shame. I already had the sights on her. Pick again. What? Why should I? Hey, I want to hear from one from Kiryu-san's into. Hey, the magazines over here don't have sealed pages like they do back home, huh? You know, all the stares open clean. One of my many talents. That's a hell of a talent.
Hey, man.
Anyway, flip to the next page already.
Hold on.
What's your rush? I like to savor every picture. Drink it all in. Guys, what time is it? Crap, it's night already. We didn't catch a single fish.
Forgive me.
It was my fault for reeling that in. Don't blame yourself. We're all guilty here. We all know what we have to do now. Serious? Ah! Crazy delivery. Super crazy delivery. Sorry for the wait, bros. Got your fish right here. Crazy fresh from Crazy Eats.
Thanks.
Thank you, Charlie. Ordering up a fish at the ocean. What choice did we have? Now we're all in this together, right?
Hey.
We're back. Wait, you'll see what we bagged out there. Really? Can't believe you managed to catch something. Hopefully it's no small fry. Trust us, you'll have no complaints. This is what you get when real men go to the hunt.
What's that?
There's no way you could catch a tuna with the rods you were using. That and this obviously frozen. What really happened out there?
It's you.
The truth, Namba. Now. Oh, so you boys caught something dirty. Let me guess, you had no luck fishing, but somehow came across a porno mag. Lost track of his time staring at it, then panicked and tried to pass frozen tuna off as your own catch. Please forgive us. Morons. Jeez, it's like dealing with middle schoolers. Are they always like this? They have their moments. Although, frankly, I expected better of Kiryu-san. Guess men never really grow up. Anyway, the food's done. Let's forget about it and eat. Yeah. Yeah, this is great. What did we tell you? I know what we are doing. I'm cooking really is the best. Let's not try and dump schemes on us again, okay? Promise. Alrighty. That's done. We do have some of these conversations we have to do.
Hey, what you looking at?
We can't keep this up.
Okay, what's this?
What you looking at?
There's nothing here. Oh, maybe some of these quests are only during the night. That might be a good thing. Okay, we can try during the night later.
This I'll hop on.
But remember, we can change the time of day.
the truth. I saw a UFO.
A UFO?
Understood. It couldn't have been anything else? A seagull maybe, or some kind of drone with a lighting rig?
You think a drone could carry a full-grown chicken off? Don't patronize me. I saw it. A bona fide cattle mutilation.
Cattle what? Please, stick to the facts and not what you've seen in movies.
Hello, hello? What's up over here?
It's Karen. You in trouble with the law or something, girl?
I didn't do anything. Last night, a UFO came by my window and beamed up my chicken. For a moment, I thought the police might actually help me.
Wait, a UFO? No kidding?
But cattle mutilation happens to livestock. Isn't what you're describing more like a abduction? If you want to pull sci-fi hoax, do your research.
So I got the terms confused. It's not a hoax. It really happened. Doesn't anyone believe me? Officer, please. My little chicken Becky is out there somewhere. A UFO took her and you have to get her back.
As far as your chicken goes, ma'am, I suggest you file a report at the station, all right? But the UFO is, how do I put this? Out of my jurisdiction.
This can't be happening. None of you believe a word I'm saying? Fine then. I'll take care of this myself.
Is she okay, you think?
Taking off like that? There's no way it's true, right? This UFO thing?
Maybe she saw something in her sleep? Chicken could have just flew the coop, too.
Yeah, it has to be that. She's Lolo. Just crying wolf.
Okay. A chicken abducting a UFO, huh? Wow.
Don't go crazy this time.
Matt, can I please get a photograph? Huh? Sure. Thank you for your support. Oh my god, it's Matt Tropico. Can I get a photograph too? Me too.
Yes.
Yeah, of course. I'll get around to everyone, so please, no pushing or shoving. That's the guy who was playing the ukulele a while ago. Dang, whole autograph session out there. Guess he's really super popular. But despite all the fussing, he stays humble. I think I get why everyone likes him so much. Hey, over there. Isn't that the potato dude? Huh? Yeah, it is. Where's the spots? Did it taste good with the grass? Say something, tater tart. Haha. What are those kids going on about? Potatoes?
You asking for a beat?
I'll sue you!
That could be worse.
Let's get it done!
That could clear.
That's the woman who's saying she saw a UFO. Even said it took one of our chickens with it. Maybe we should talk to her.
Sup?
Hey there, got a minute?
Huh?
What do you want? I heard that you were telling the police officer before about seeing a UFO. Now you're here to make fun of me too, huh? You're Karen, the craziest sci-fi nerd. That's not what I was going to say. I admit, I wouldn't normally take someone talking about aliens seriously, but you sounded so certain. So I can't help but be curious myself. I swear it's true. So it all happened. A giant UFO appeared in my yard and abducted my precious little chicken. Are there any other witnesses? If it was giant, someone could have seen it. I don't think so. My house is pretty remote. There's never anyone around the area at night. And the UFO only lit up briefly. Briefly, right, as when I was ready getting to bed. I heard bright and clocking from the yard, and suddenly everything was bright. Looking at the lights, I saw a flying saucer spinning in the air. It was shocking. Before I knew it, there was a loud noise, and my chicken started floating in the sky as she was beamed aboard. Then what happened? The lights went out, and it soared away. Wow. I didn't end up getting a picture of it. Picture of the UFO?
Wow.
Huh? Why didn't you show that to the others? They would have to believe you then. Let me see it, would you? Alright, just please don't laugh.
Okay.
Why would I laugh? Just here. You have to understand, I was so shaken up, I reflexively took a selfie.
Huh?
What does that even mean? Who takes a reflexive selfie? This is such a blown opportunity, it almost makes me mad to look at it. See, that's why I didn't want to show it then. But, you can still see the UFO there, can't you? I guess, technically. Fine if you don't believe me. I know I'm on my own here. What are you planning to do by yourself? When I checked, the UFO flew off too. Found strange markings on the ground. Crop circles, they're called. I stake out that clearing all night long. I know I'll encounter it again. I'm going to get my chicken back. All night, really? The thing is, there's also a ranch close by. There are all sorts of animals there. I don't want any of them to get the cattle mutilated. Stay there. Maybe I can protect them. I have no idea if it's a UFO or not. She definitely believes she saw something. And she's right. Something in the picture too. What kind of a man would I be to let a woman put herself in danger, facing down the unknown, without any help? Is something wrong?
Sup?
Stakeout. Let me join you, okay?
Huh?
I'm not just gonna let a girl stay out all night on a field in her own. Besides, you've got me damn curious. Are you sure?
Leave it to me.
Well, always wanted to see the UFO. Yeah, maybe you're just a real sci-fi nerd. Maybe so. Name's Ichiban Kasuga. Nice to meet you. Aaron, it's a pleasure, Mr. Kasuga. So why didn't you come back here a little later? We'll meet up for the night.
Okay.
Got it. Hey, if the UFO doesn't show up, what's the plan actually? Going to gather up every weapon I can. Find, focus fire, and bring it down. I'm grateful you'll be there too, Kasuga. You can help me widen our range of attack. That's not the answer I expected. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got to get ready.
Okay.
Sure. See you later. Oh, this should be interesting. Okay, so we need to wait for nighttime. Yeah, so I'm thinking the other quests are also nighttime. Let's do mismatch. We need to do more. What do we have to do?
Welcome. You can edit your profile here.
Let's go with the fuck boy. Let's see if that helps.
Fingers crossed. Would you look at that?
Oh, I didn't change the I didn't change my profile.
You can
I don't know
edit your
why.
profile here.
How do I change my
You
profile
can
here?
edit your profile here.
How do I make it my main one?
You can edit your profile here.
How do I save it?
You can edit your profile here. You can edit your profile here. You can edit your profile here. You can change your icon here. Don't hold back. Spend that cheddar. You can edit your profile here.
Okay, that's fine.
Not too shabby. It's a match!
Okay, 45%, that should be enough. Hi there, profile visitor. I bet you have naughty dreams, don't you? My name's Karu, and I'm the girl you've been seeing in them. I'm here for looking for an experience. Gentleman who knows how to make women feel alive. I don't believe in hobbies, all those things other girls do while away the time. I would rather pursue pleasure. Men should have a whiff of danger about them. My husband's since lost his, so I've been rather unfulfilled. Excited to hear from you.
Time to turn on the charm.
This is Kaoru. Our match rating doesn't do much to entice me, but perhaps I'll enjoy tempting you. You should know that I'm married, but deeply unsatisfied. I'm looking for more fulfilling rendezvous. Whoa. Alright, let's do this.
What do I say?
My name's Kasuga, I can assure you, I'm up to the task.
Choose a good response.
Oh well, I consider my deep interest piqued. Kasuga-kun, I look forward to experiencing what you have to offer. Let's start by having you tell me about yourself, Kasuga-kun. What do you do for a living? I don't remember my job, but we'll figure it out.
I need to choose a good response.
Oh, she is. You're not a cop, right? I'm a weapons dealer. Shh.
Can't go wrong with this one. What do I say?
She said she likes someone dangerous.
Nailed it.
Oh, big killing. I have such a weakness for dangerous men. The more I learn about you, Kasuga,
Yes,
more-
that's what I'm talking about.
the more enamored I become. You've been very interesting so far, Kasuga. Here's something you might enjoy. Wow, thank you so much.
Whoa.
This is amazing. I wonder if she'll send more. Hobbies. Tell me, what's your idea of fun, huh? I don't know.
I need to choose a good response.
Intimacy of a good cafe, I suppose.
Go with this. What do I say? That works.
I'll be honest, dear. I find the sort of men who frequent cafes unbearably pretentious. Nothing bellies a lag of. That's not good. Sipping coffee, hunched over a laptop. I'm spying on her profile again, Kasuga. Does it say you're a cafe goer? My dear, the only thing worse than being boring is trying in vain to hide how boring you are. Well, it's a mistake, I'll fix it.
Whoa, I'm screwed.
That's not good. I don't think we can reach this. Allow me to cut to the chase, Kasuga. Do you really think you have what it takes to satisfy me? Meet too many little boys pretending to be all grown up. You have confidence in your manhood? Be warned, I have very high standards.
I need to choose a good response.
I'm a specimen, baby. You won't find a man with a manlier manhood.
Can't go wrong with this one. What do I say? Not bad.
Very good. That's the type of confidence that sends tingles down my spine. Can't wait to see your masculinity
that
for
did the trick.
myself. Nice, that's plus 20. Good. I think it's still possible to do this. I think I should tell you, I've got quite a masochistic streak. I hope you're ready to play rough. Oh. Well, Kasuga-san, are you the S to my M? Don't be afraid of our little dirty dog.
I need to choose a good response.
I'll teach you some manners.
Let's go with this. What do I say? That works.
I think it's just rose 10 degrees in there. Nice, darling. I feel beads of
That's what I'm
sweat.
talking about.
Come on, you make sure to keep this up in person. You're giving me such a thrill, Kasuga. I'm so excited, I can't stand it. I'll take you too. I hope this makes your toes curl.
Is this the
Awesome.
real deal?
It's gonna be one hell of a date for sure. I recommend your staying power. It's been quite a conversation. If you don't mind, let me ask you directly,
No
Kasuga.
one can resist
How are you
stickers.
feeling about things? We need that heart. Nice. Delightful. You were right here.
Yes, that's
Now.
what I'm talking about.
Oh, how things would the things I would do to you.
ありがとね。
I would really like to say this was a lot of fun, Kasuga. Thank you. Before I go,
All right, let's pull out
just
all
skip
the
it.
stops.
What do I say? I think I messed up.
Kasuga-kun.
I'm desperate.
For the love of all that is holy, please accept. Oh yeah!
I wonder how fake that person will be.
Can't wait to finally meet.
Catfish.
Oh, Ichiban, I'm so happy to finally meet. Mwah.
What kind of scam is this? Jeez, what the hell?
All right.
We're in full swing.
And the
Welcome.
final one.
You can edit your profile here.
Fingers crossed.
You can edit your profile here.
Not too shabby.
Come on.
Here's a record of the women you've met so far.
I need you. She's a party goer. Okay.
You can edit your profile. You can edit your profile here.
Fingers crossed.
Should be enough, hopefully.
Would you look at that?
There we go. Yeah, that can work with 45. Yay, raise the roof. Kanapoyo's here. I'm a born party girl. I haven't made a 9 to 5 yet that can't hold me down. LMAO. Hardly ever at home. Always on my way to the next club. Fly if you're wild and have energy 4 days. Let's kick dating butt.
Okay, let's score a date.
Yay, this is Kanapoyo. It's happening. A little match number thing is way too such. I bet we can beef him up if you try. I don't believe it work in our life way, so it's a lot of free time, lol. On this app to find the funnest lols in a way. Alright.
I need to choose a good response.
Okay, let's go with this
Go
again.
with this. What do
So
I
far it
say?
worked in almost every situation.
Not bad.
Might as well. Oh, Kasugachi, that's so funny. I'm gonna use that from now on. Let's go. Let's go.
Looks like that did the trick.
Yes. Occupation. Okay, there's so much I want to ask. Let's begin the interview. You're not a wage slave, right? What do you do?
I need to choose a good response.
Fashion model. Maybe you've seen him in
Can't go wrong with
magazines.
this one. What do I say?
Cool, cool. That sounds a lot of fun. And I bet you make enough to pay for my drinks too. LMAO. We get along pretty well, don't we? I think we can have this. Oh, thank you so much.
Thank you for this blessing.
Hobbies. So, how do you spend your free time? Going out, something like
I need
that.
to choose a good response.
Buying out the bar.
go with this. What do I say? Nailed it.
Alright. I definitely love drinking at the club. Except, gotta know my limits. I've had some bad times. Not eager to do it through that guy. Okay. Of course, that makes sense. Okay, never mind. Should have gone with the third option, but that's alright. You might not be surprised to know I'm pretty into gear culture. Love bleaching my hair, dressing up and partying. Seems like most people prefer the mirror girls with long black hair though. What do you, Katsugachi? What type of girl do you like best?
I need to choose a good response.
I think gear girls are sexy.
Can't go wrong with this one. What do I say? That works.
That's nice, I guess, but it's not like I do it just to turn guys on, though. That's who I am. As for me, I would like wild people. The more unconventional, the better. Nothing's worse when you can predict exactly what someone's gotta say every time they speak.
I need to choose a good response.
And up, up.
Let's go with this. What do I say?
Let's go. Oh, for Kasugachi, you're nuts. I love it. Boya. Oh, boya. Alright, I get it already.
Yes, that's what I'm
I think I'm
talking
a
about.
great impression. Alright. I don't want to worry about being my real self around you, Kasugachi. So here. For better or worse, this is me. Enjoy. Thank you.
Is this the real deal?
Alright. Thousand words. What do you think about me, Mr. Kasuga? We've been talking for how long? This is super fun. But be honest, what you think of
one
me?
can resist stickers.
Okay, let's do a good sticker. Nice. Oh, I'm embarrassed, yay!
Like that did the trick.
Shoot your shot. Thanks for today, my dude. Let's do this again. Oh.
All right, let's pull out all the stops. What do I say? Crap.
Kasugachi.
I'm desperate.
Alright, is it gonna be a...
That is all you please accept.
Is it gonna be fake or is it gonna be real?
Oh, yeah. Can't wait to finally meet.
Nope, that's a fake.
Took you long enough. Keep it in your pants, Gramps. Couldn't have predicted that.
Alright, I did it. Let me just talk to her to see if something's happening, chat. Okay, nothing. Alright, cool. So we finished this. I should heal up.
Aloha.
Whatever. I don't want to trigger the conversation, so no. We have a few more quests, for sure. Just don't know where. We have this one. But I think we need to do that during the night. Embrace your wild side. I think we can do that.
What's up now? Take a break. What's up now? What time is it? What time is it? A reservation. What time is it? A reservation. Take a break. My foot's tired.
You fucking eyesore. Please, just leave me alone. Come on. We're just some punks chasing after our dreams, trying to get our band's name out there. Unlike you, we've been working our asses off. So it wouldn't hurt to give us a little spending money, would it? Sold of your pride and soul, all to become popular. By now you're probably making the big bucks, aren't you? Well, what do you say, Golem Gunwolf? Golem Gunwolf?
Huh?
Don't call me that ever again. I'm Matt Tropicano. Think I don't know that? You used to be one fun guy, you know, letting loose, going wild, playing real music. Here, how about this? Become a Golem Gunwolf again, and we'll drop this whole thing for today. Works for me.
No.
Pass. Golem Gunwolf is no more. Oh yeah? Then hand over all your cash and beat it, you fucking sellout. Who the hell are you? Nice fan. And I'd be real bummed if he got hurt and had to stop playing the ukulele. Also, the way I see it, you're a real eye source around here. Come on. Knock it off. And get out of here already.
Huh?
Seriously, do you even know anything about this rat bastard, old man? This guy makes hundreds, if not thousands of trash music. Maybe I ought to spare his old pals a dime or two. First, let's rub this old man blind. Nothing personal, buddy. Die.
You gonna try, mommy?
That could be worse.
Much better.
Okay, I'm up.
That costs.
Finally learn your lesson? Then I better not catch you pulling this shit ever again.
Huh?
Damn it. Unbelievable. Hey, you alright?
Yes.
Yeah, thanks. Looks like you ended up helping me again. I've actually introduced myself today. I'm Matt Tropico, but you can just call me Matthew.
Okay.
Sup?
Kasuga. Those kind of guys can bother you pretty often. Some kids were calling you weird names too. Oh, you heard them. Well, truth be told, I went through a lot to get where I am now. That's the price of fame. Seems like you had it rough. How about we get out of here? After everything that's happened, this place kind of makes it hard to talk. A bar sound good? Drinks are on me. As thanks for helping me. I've got a few things I would like to get off my chest. Well, since you already invited me, might as well go with him. Alright, let's go.
Yes.
Alright. Our chance encounter. Cheers. Cheers.
Sup?
So, do you always play at shopping centers and out on the street?
No.
Well, I used to do it more often, but ever since I signed up with a music label, I haven't really had a chance to for stuff like that. The last time I played at places like that was actually a special release party for my new album drop.
Oh.
Oh, really? Guess I was pretty lucky to hear you play live back then. Going pro is seriously something. That was a real good song too. Everyone loved it. You're incredible, man. That makes me happy to hear that. I really am thankful for your support. If only I would have gone the ukulele from the start. What do you mean? People who assaulted me and the kids who called me the names were both consequences of my past actions. Past actions? Did you used to do something other than music?
No.
I've always been a musician. I've just changed genres, you see. In the past, I was a pioneer of wild rock.
What?
Wild rock? What's that, like rock and roll?
Yes.
Sort of. I would expect you to know it because, well, it's a music genre of my own invention. It's where you become one with nature and channel the raging storm you feel inside however you feel best.
Wow.
I don't really follow, but sounds like it's the complete opposite from what you're doing now. And if I ask, why did you change? You don't have to answer if you don't wanna.
Yes.
Nah, I don't mind. I'm a savior after all. But it's really not that interesting of a story. Up until a few years back, I decked myself out from head to toe in punk getup and played guitar under the name Golem Gunwolf. Right. But my act never got popular. I couldn't even book a concert venue. And even though I did got a ton of guerrilla gigs around town, nothing ever took off. Back then, wild rock was my whole world. When things didn't work out, I just kept screaming at my lungs. The emotions I poured into my music were rotten and ugly. To really sell the act that I was one with the earth, not full of stunts where I'd hang potatoes around my neck, or tear weeds from the ground and eat them. The list go on. Yeah, that's kinda gross, no lie. Is that why those kids were calling you the potato guy? You really have gone through a lot, but now I can just look back to the past and...
No.
No way. If I could, I would erase my past from history. That bad, huh?
Yes.
Kasuga, I've always wanted to make this kind of music that would give people courage. that would move their hearts. I used wild rock to convey all sorts of emotions. I thought I could inspire others to live confidently and confront their suffering, so I put everything I had into my songs. But if nobody's listening, then it is really music or just white noise. Maybe if our songs don't actually reach people, they're all meaningless. Then, around the time, playing softball with a ukulele got popular. I figured if I could make a living with music everyone listens to, this was it. I was determined. I pawned up my beloved guitar and bought my ukulele. So that's what happened.
Yes.
Well, it helped that I was already good with the guitar. That made learning ukulele easier. Somehow I managed to push through and make it a pop artist. Now I'm more popular than I've ever been. But after I became famous, people from my past started tormenting me. That explains why those guys were messing with you earlier, and those kids too. After all this time, it's like someone's rubbing salt in an old festering wound. Like they're exposing my dark past, and it's not a pleasant feeling at all. Yeah, I bet. All I'm hoping for now is that enough time will pass for everyone to forget my history with Wild Rock. As long as music can reach other people, it holds meaning. I'm on the right path now, even though it took me a long time to get there. Oh, I kinda dampened the mood there, didn't I? Sorry, I guess I drank a bit too much. Appreciate you joining me today. I meant to thank you for helping me, but I just ended up going on and on about myself. Nah, don't worry about it. I learned a lot about music today. And well, I think your songs are great. Keep up the good work, man. I'm rooting for you.
Oh, thank you so
Thank
much.
you. That means a lot. Let's talk more about you some other time. Alright. Good music has no meaning if it can reach people. And maybe he's right, but I don't know.
What time is it? What? Our reservation might be soon.
Let's be off.
Knock it off with the staring. Wait. Hey.
Oh hey, Kasuga.
Hey.
Yo, what's up, Matthew? We've been running into each other a lot lately. Where are you heading? Another live show or something? Actually, I have to meet with an event coordinator today.
Yes.
Yeah, this time we're planning to throw a concert at the beach. If you have time to spare, please drop by.
Wow.
Wait, seriously? That sounds fun.
Hey!
Yeah? Excuse me, sir, are you Gollum Gunwolf? Huh? This kid gonna call him unsavory potatoes names or something to mess with him? Keep a close eye on him and... I've always been a big fan. Gollum Gunwolf rocks. Huh? Just to listen to you at the empty parking lot. Is that right? I'd love to hear you play Wild Rock again sometime, Mr. Gollum. Sorry, kid, I'm not a part of that scene anymore. What? Go by Matt Tropico now. The man you know as Gollum Gunwolf is no longer exists. Matthew. Okay. I'm sorry for bringing it up. Oh, that kid earlier seemed really down. Maybe I should talk to him if I spot him in town. Maybe. Let's go that way. The fact that you can reach gold cap though, that this early is crazy. I don't want to get surgery, Mom. I don't want to leave the city either. Bet it will hurt a ton, and I might even die, alright? That's scary. That's the kid who said he was a fan of Maxwell's rock face. This is what's best for you, Pete. If you don't go through the surgery, your illness will only get worse. But you want to get better? Well, yeah, but... you can head back to the car without me. I'm to stay here a little longer. Get some fresh air. Alright, I'll go pick up your medicine first, but... Here, take the car keys, just in case. Okay. Oh, I'm scared. I don't want to die.
Yo,
Hey, what's wrong? You okay? Huh? Who are you? Sorry to startle you. My name's Kasuga. I heard you talking earlier and got curious. Pete, are you the same who was with Gollum earlier? Mr. Gollum, right, Matthew's old stage name. Yeah, that's me. You've got a good memory, kid. Thanks. So, your health not doing well?
Yeah.
Yeah, my body's too frail. I've been going on the hospital ever since I was born. But now it's finally reached its limit, and this time they are sending me to a hospital in Texas for major surgery. And I'm too scared to go. I can't be brave enough now, even though I have to do it. So that's how it is. Having a large-scale surgery done, such a small body, it's gonna take a lot out of him. No wonder he's so scared. Is there anything I can do to cheer him up?
whoa.
Whoa, huh? What's going on? Oh, sorry, that was an alarm to remind me to take my medicine. Gross. That was pretty hardcore, my dude, was that?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was Mr. Golem. I really love this song. I usually end up sick. I don't get to leave my house very often. I could hear Mr. Golem playing this song a bunch of times while shouting in an empty lot nearby. I'm sure the neighbors didn't like that. My mom was furious with him, saying that he was being obnoxious, but I liked it. If you pay attention to the lyrics, you'll know that he's actually singing about the joy and passion you find in life. And that he gave me the courage to keep going. Always listen to it before I go to the hospital, huh? Oh yeah? Even though he said that he doesn't do wild rock anymore, I still support him, and the music he wants to make now. Before I have to leave for surgery, I just want to listen to Mr. Golem play live one more time. Golem means a lot to you, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's my hero. His songs always cheer him up. Matthew called wild rock his dark past. Said it didn't give anyone courage, but he's the wrong idea this whole time. Pete, what are you still doing out here? We're taking such a long time to get back to the car. I got worried. Well, anyway, it's time to head home. Okay,
So long.
gotta go now. See you around. Wonder where Matthew is gone. No. I don't know. We'll figure it out.
Hey,
That's the one with the guitar. Getting hit up, but it would be heard a ton on. Hey, Kasuga. Who would have thought that we would meet a place like this? Now that you got a ukulele, you're buying a guitar.
No.
I'm going to keep playing the ukulele. I won't ever pick up this guitar again. This guitar? Proof is, this was my guitar. The one I used when I was in the wild rock scene. Same one you pawned off to buy your ukulele.
Wow.
Looks like you're pretty hardcore, but guess no one's biting. Yeah, seems so. Well, it wasn't anything expensive in the first place. And I did get a little crazy with the customization. Figures it wouldn't be worth much. Yeah, that's right. Hey, Matthew. You know how you said that the wall rock phase of yours was something you wanted erased from history? Because you thought your music couldn't reach anyone? Well, it actually did. You probably just never realized it.
Huh?
Remember that kid with the specs who came up to you a while ago? I ran into him in town after that. Sounded like he was always sick with something and couldn't leave his home very often. But when he heard you screeching during your wild rock shows nearby, it cheered him up. I'm sure that's why he became one of your fans. Really? Yeah, but he's gonna be leaving town for treatment. Seems like he's got a major surgery scheduled, and he was scared to death about it, saying he couldn't be brave. Look, I'm gonna tell you what to do. what you should or shouldn't do. But the Matthew who was super at the Wild Rock, I think it's pretty damn cool too. Even if people make fun of him, call him lame or whatever, someone who cheers up kids is one stand-up dude in my book. And I hope one day you can embrace your past and be proud of who you are. Because you're an awesome musician, man. You're a real nice Kasuga. I have some business to attend to, so I need to get going, but I would like you to come to my next concert with that kid. I don't know if I can live up to your expectation, but I promise you, I'll sing with all my heart and soul.
Okay.
Alright.
Aloha.
Oh, it's bought. Okay. Can we buy anything else? No.
Thank you for. Aloha.
Alright,
Thank
never
you for
mind. Okay, so it's, he said he's on playing on the beach, right? Yeah. Let's go.
Hey,
Hey Pete. Hi Kasuga. Did you also come to see Mr. Golem? Oh wait, I mean, you come to see Matt's tropical concert. Very much. I was just thinking about inviting you.
Yeah.
Hey, yeah, I figured you're gonna be leaving town soon. Then best you make as many fun memories as you can. His style's changed, yeah, but the fact that he wants to cheer other people up sure hasn't. It would be great if his songs could do the same for you. That way, you can face your fears in a positive attitude.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, you're right, thanks. I was actually kinda on the fence about going. I mean, technically Mr. Golem doesn't exist anymore. But it might be fun if we go together. We still have some time before it starts, but could we go to the venue now? Let's go.
totally.
Yeah.
Cool. Man, just look at this crowd. That Tropical sure is popular. Oh, there's the man of the hour himself. Hey everyone. Welcome, and thank you for coming today. Let's have a great time together, alright? All night long. Now, for the first song. Search of Venus. Now, this concert really swinging. Pop's music a big hit in the crowd.
Getting tired, Pete?
No, I'm fine. Everyone looks like they're having a lot of fun.
But you're not?
No, I am. All of his songs have been really good. It's just not the same.
All right, this will be my last song tonight. So thank you all so much for coming to my concert. This last song is dedicated to the person who supported me all this time, and I hope that, at the very least, it gives him the courage he needs right now. Let's rock!
Huh? The hell? What's going on?
Did someone just hijack the concert? Can he even do that? Who the heck is he anyway? Where's Matt?
Mr. Golem!
Hey, I heard there was a crybaby in town who's scared of a little surgery. Boo-hoo! How pathetic! I came running over because I figured my song would give him a little kick in the ass.
Damn, it's not just a look. His whole personality did a 180.
Golem Gunwolf!
Hey, Golem Gunwolf! Can't start the party without that, am I right? All right, shitheads! Time for a real feast! Get wild!
That was amazing.
Yeah, that was one hell of a concert! I mean, feast!
Now I can die happy.
No, please don't!
Thank you so much. I've always been a fan, so that just made me really, really happy.
Now, hey, don't mention it. You gonna go through with the surgery?
Yeah, I will. I think I'm brave enough now. Well, I'm still a little scared, but your song gave me the push I need. 'Cause I want to go to another one of your concerts.
Of course you do. I ain't letting you off easy if you die, kid. You gotta keep listening to my songs.
You got it.
Ain't that great?
I'm so ashamed of myself, Kasuga. And I'm not talking about the outfit. I'm talking about how there are people moved by my old music, but I still try to lock up and hide away my past anyway. Music that can reach lots of people is great, fantastic, yeah, but in the end, it doesn't matter how many people are listening to your music. As long as it can move at least one person, as long as it can give them the courage they need, then that's enough. That alone makes music truly wonderful. Thank you for helping me realize that. I'm proud that both Matt Tropico's and Gollum Gunwolf's music can move other people's hearts. They're two sides of a coin that make me who I am today. Here, as thanks, it's all yours.
Oh, cool.
I'm just glad you think so now. It might have taken you a long time to figure it all out, but every step of the journey was worth it, yeah? You can totally rock both styles. Ain't that right, Golem Gunwolf?
Hey, I ain't done with y'all yet. Hear the earth cry out. Here's Potato in Paradiso Tropico.
Woohoo!
Yeah, I don't think this is gonna sell.
No, it's done. We have a quest there, we have a quest there. Wait, what the fuck are they doing? Anyways, before we continue with these quests, I wanna do a little bit of that revolve. We have those drinklings we have to do.
Don't work too hard.
Tommy and I have been tied for a while. Seems like we've come a long way. Yo, Tommy, how about a drink? Hey, Ichiban, why not? I'm game.
So, hey, I've been thinking about it over the last few drinks. You really are a weirdo, you know that?
Wait, what? You tried to throw down?
Come on, man. This whole friendship started at gunpoint, and you still bothered to help me out. Fast forward to today, and we're straight up homies. I'm grateful is all. Meeting you changed my life. And I guess what I'm trying to say is, I hope we keep this up, you and me.
Me too. To raising more hell together, Tommy. Yo, Jungi! You're looking as suave as ever, drinking here all by your lonesome.
I hear that quite often. But I was just thinking that it was getting a little too quiet.
Oh, yeah? So you don't mind some company?
It's exactly what I'm getting at.
I've been thinking, and honestly, I'm real glad you're here, man. You've been a huge help, and I seriously appreciate it. I didn't even realize that the Komi Jewel network spread as far as Hawaii.
It would be more accurate to say that we asked our comrades here in Hawaii for help. Many of them scattered across the globe when the Jigon Mafia was expelled from Kamurocho.
Dang. So you basically got contacts from all over the world?
Right. And there just so happened to be some in Hawaii with access to quality information on the locale. Otherwise, I wouldn't have been able to find out what Palikana was up to in such a short time. But let's not talk about the inner workings of the organization.
Oh, oops. Went too far there, didn't I?
There's not much I'd keep secret from you now. However, you may have already noticed that I've been keeping my distance from everyone, yourself included.
Yeah, I have, actually. You were just being careful, right? Because we were living life as civvies?
Sounds rather pretentious, doesn't it? But you guessed right. We figured being around outcasts like us would spell trouble for you.
Oh, don't be a stranger, we're allies.
Come on, don't be such a stranger. We fought alongside each other, and that fact will never change.
I thought you'd say something like that, but that's why I was so hard on myself. The two of us live in completely different worlds.
Yeah, sure. Up until things about me blew up and I got sacked. And now here we are, two equals sitting at a bar.
This may come off a bit rude to you, Kasuga-san, but now, because of the way things turned out, I can finally talk with you. And part of me is elated about that. After all, Ijincho has been a bit of a bore as of late. The town's far too peaceful.
Oh, really now?
Sunny has also gotten livelier ever since Kiryu-san came to Ijincho. She's out on the front lines herself now, though that's not something that merits praise.
Why is that?
As the leader of both Komijul and the Liumang, she should not be out in the open.
Whew. Not every day you hear Jungi Han himself talk about Sunhee like that.
We're quite a ways away from Ijincho. It's unlikely for Sunhee to overhear us talking. Furthermore, with the Hawaiian skies as vast as they are, I feel a bit freer here. I will always remain loyal to Sunny, of course. However, I hope I could get a pass every so often.
What would you do if I ratted you out to Sionhee?
What would you do if I ratted you out to Sunhee? Told her you start griping about her the moment you got to Hawaii?
Oh no, I wouldn't do a thing. After all, you're free to do as you wish, Kasuga-san. However, I might just return the favor and in doing so, cast our friendship aside. And as a result of your actions, that lost trust can never be regained, no matter what.
Hey, come on, man. Lighten up. It was just a joke.
Ha, indeed it was. I did have myself a little chuckle. I said that I was keeping my distance from you all, but in truth, I'd been keeping an eye on you. I know that you were employed at Hello Work and that you were helping former Yakuza land new jobs.
I had no clue about that. Thanks, man.
When Adachi-san started up his investigation firm, I wanted to lend him a helping hand as well. But in the end, I agreed with Sunny that it was best we do not intervene.
Yeah, but if Adachi-san had access to Komi Jewel's network, that would have helped him out a ton.
Well, the fact of the matter is that you could get things done without us. All of you are very capable individuals.
I guess you were watching over us for a lot longer than I thought.
Oh? Sounds as if you're implying that I was some sort of stalker. Collecting information within Ijincho's how Gomichul puts food on the table. You were merely one part of that.
All right. Let's just leave it at that. But since it did make me smile, how about another drink?
Ah, that'd be welcome. It's been a while since we last drank to something, Kasuga-san.
Sure has. Cheers,
Cheers,
man.
All right. Looks like Junk is on the phone. Wonder if he's talking to Son Hee.
So, were you on the phone with Sun Hee earlier?
Oh, no, I wasn't. I was actually speaking with a subordinate of mine. I let an officer candidate take care of things while I'm away from Ijincho. They're young, but capable.
Oh yeah? Everything good over there without you at the helm?
Everything should be. Up until now, I've only been managing some rather mundane group work. I apologize if this sounds arrogant of me, but I felt that I was above such menial tasks. Considering that it's just routine, I'm sure anyone could take over from me.
Ah. Then why the phone call? What was that all about? That subordinate of yours struggling because you're not there or something?
Small problem seems to have cropped up, but I let them decide how they should handle it. All I said was, I'll leave it up to your discretion.
You know, if you were my boss, I feel like I'd have to be ready for everything and anything.
Compared to the time when Ryo Aoki attempted to take over Ijincho, we can now afford to give our subordinates more opportunities to grow. Those were certainly trying days, especially when all of Ijincho's secrets were exposed.
Yeah, you can say that again.
Chairman Hoshino, the elder of the Ijin Three, was murdered, and the Omi Alliance sent in an entire army. And since we were so dependent on the gray zones of Ijincho, Bleach Japan nearly rendered us extinct. Just thinking about it makes me shudder. Don't you feel that way too, Kasuga-san?
Sounds like you've got an itching for some trouble.
Yes, maybe so. I did come all the way to Hawaii to join you after all.
I really appreciate you being here, man. Honestly, I'm real happy we can party up again.
Yes, I suppose joining up with you again was well worth the trip. That said, please, let me know if there's anything I can help with.
You're one reliable guy. No wonder Sunny thinks so highly of you. I guess I should thank her properly sometime. I mean, she did send her right-hand man all across the ocean to help us out.
Just the thought alone is enough. I'll relay your words to Sunny myself. Right now, she seems to be enjoying her time out on the front lines with Kazuma Kiryu.
Ah, gotcha. Did you get to meet Kiryu-san too?
Yes, at least long enough to greet him. He seemed to be faring much better than I had heard. He changed his hairstyle since we last met, so took me by surprise.
Oh, yeah, same here. I was a little confused when I saw him too.
When Sunny heard that he was returning to Japan, she was quick to make her move. Before I knew it, she stuck right by Kiryu-san's side at all times. She didn't even consult me about it. At the very least, I would have liked her to ask for permission of some sort.
Honestly, I'm just glad Kiryu-san's got Sunhee there to support him. With all that she's doing, shouldn't I be thanking her myself?
Oh no, it's fine. No need to do all that. Don't you worry, Kasuga-san. I'll be sure to tell her. That reminds me, are you aware that when Sunny went around town with Kiryu-san, Zhao joined them? That was when she told me to keep watch over the different factions. In that moment, I felt as if I was being left out.
Huh. So now Kiryu-san's got Zhao on his side. Sounds like we're going all out now.
We most certainly are. Even I've come back to the fray. I do hope that I can be of some use to you, Kasuga-san.
Right on. It'll be like the good old times. Glad to have you back, Jungi.
It's a pleasure. I'll be delighted should I meet your expectations.
Yo! Sup, Jungi? You up for another drink together?
Yes, of course. Your company is always welcome, Kasuga-san. I was glad to see that some things never change. For instance, Namba-san is just as pleasant as ever. A former nurse indeed, given his bedside manner, but I could tell that Kiryu-san trusted him.
That's great. I was hoping he'd pull through. Man, did he live up to my expectations. Real great. So even Namba's kicking ass over there.
Speaking of Ijincho, I just remembered something. Do you mind if I ask you something personal?
Huh? No need to beat around the bush. Go ahead, ask away.
Well, it's about you and Saiko-san.
Huh? What? Wait, what? What about me and Sachan?
You proposed to her a few years ago, correct? But after that, she stopped contacting you. How are things going now?
Oh, right. Let me guess. You heard about it from Namba. I haven't told you guys about that personally, so I was wondering how you knew about it.
Oh no, I didn't hear about this from Namba-san. The Komijul web catches even the most minuscule of details. That was how I found solid information about you failing your proposal, Kasuga-san.
Bro, seriously? You guys actually track that kind of info? What's up with that? Wait. Then do Sunhee and Zhao also know that I proposed?
It's not like I can hide information from Sunny. As for Zhao, well, she had no reason not to tell him.
Right. But man, did you really have to? I didn't want that spreading around.
What is there to hide at this point? We're all comrades who've put our lives on the line, aren't we?
I know we're in the same party and all, but this is something I have to resolve on my own. You don't have to worry about me, okay?
I certainly could. But we're both here in Hawaii, far, far away from Ijincho. I figured there's no better time or place to open up about this.
Yeah, okay, I get it. Guess it wouldn't hurt to talk about it. The day I proposed to Sachan, I know now that I spouted all sorts of selfish things at her. I told her she could quit her job whenever we have kids, and that we could visit Arakawa-san's grave to make him happy. Sachan just smiled and said she wasn't bothered, but I haven't been able to get in touch with her since.
Not even once?
Not even once. She's completely ignoring me, won't even reply to my messages or pick up my calls. I've been avoiding Sachan's place too. If I showed my face there, I'd just be adding more fuel to the fire.
Ah, I see. That's reasonable of you.
Have you met up with her recently?
Yes, actually. I saw her when Kiryu-san came by. She treated me the same as always.
Same goes for Namba and the others?
Right. My apologies. This must be hard for you to hear.
Guess it's pretty damn clear she's drawn a line between us. Hey, Jungi. Do you happen to know why Sachan's been avoiding me?
While I did discover that you proposed to her, I didn't unearth any details regarding what you said. And from my perspective, it would be wise not to speculate. But if Saiko-san truly intends to avoid you, then I'm sure she would have left you with some words to mull over.
Huh?
At least, I would think so, knowing what I do of your relationship. Had it been anyone but you, Kasuga-san, I have no doubt she would have told them to take a hint the moment she cut things off. You would be nothing more than a stalker if you kept it up after that.
Yeah, I totally get that. That's why I haven't been reaching out to her.
But you're not the sort of man who would hurt Saiko-san in any way. That hardly needs to be said. Saiko-san is also aware of that. Otherwise, if she did want to end things with you, she would have made that obvious.
So basically, you're saying Sachan hasn't completely given up on me?
I believe that's very much possible. Still, it would be difficult to confirm that yourself. If neither of you get the chance to reach out to one another, could I be your middleman?
Thanks. I appreciate the thought, dude. I'm the one who's got to figure things out with Sachan, though.
If you actually had the chance to speak with her, then I wouldn't have acted so presumptuously. But as things stand, with her not replying to your messages, it may be difficult to break the stalemate. I promise you won't regret this. It's best to rely on your friends in times like this.
You're a nicer guy than I thought, Jungi.
Well, that's rather harsh of you, isn't it? But I'll overlook that for today.
Well, can you blame me? When we first met, it felt like you were always making fun of us.
Sometimes, the strangest food may become an acquired taste. The longer you chew on it, the more flavorful it gets. Ichiban Kasuga, you are very much the same way. And for someone in my profession, a friend who can cross those boundaries is all the more precious. You and Saiko-san and everyone else, I consider you all to be my good friends.
Oh, come on, man. I'm way too sober to handle all this sap right now.
Yes, I suppose that's fair. My apologies. Excuse me, barkeep. 2 more drinks here, please. One for me and one for my good friend here.
Fine. Guess I gotta go for another round if you're gonna be that insistent. Drink up, Jungi. To friendship, and to Sachan, too.
But of course, that's what I was planning to do this whole time.
Jungi's on the phone again. Alright, he didn't mention that.
Yo, was that another call from your Komi Jewel subordinate?
It was, yes. Honestly, it's a bit worrisome. I was under the impression they'd be comfortable with everything. Now it's starting to feel like harassment, since they defer to my judgment on even the most trivial of matters.
But isn't it great they depend on you so much? I guess that means they still need you around. Feels better than being told everything's fine, even when you're not there.
Huh, I didn't consider that. You do make a good point.
Oh, yeah, I've been wondering. Who'd you leave in charge? Do I know him?
No, I don't believe you two have ever met. But they do know about you, Kasuga-san. Her name is Yana, a young woman. Not yet 30, if I recall correctly.
Oh, you've got a girl working for you.
And before you ask, yes, she is quite beautiful. She's learned some mannerisms from Sunny herself.
Wow. So is she like a little sister to Sunny?
It'd be great if she were, but the two of them aren't that close. At least not yet.
Don't underestimate young blood. They're quick to catch on. Best be on your guard, old-timer.
Honestly, if they caught on quicker, Ijincho would be safer for the next 10 years. I wouldn't have it any other way. Here, have a look. This is Yana.
Oh, damn. You weren't lying about her being pretty. You know, this doesn't really look like a picture of a boss and his subordinate. She's a huge fan of yours, ain't she?
Well, yes, she does admire me. But that's where the root of the problem lies. It's very likely that she doesn't want to make any mistakes in front of me, so she keeps asking me for direction.
So that's the deal with all the phone calls.
Up until this point, all she had to do was follow my orders without having to think twice. However, the moment Sunny and I stepped out of the picture, she's had to think for herself and make her own decisions. To keep both Komi Jewel and the Liumang running as they are, she can't afford to take a short break. Yana has to learn just how much effort it takes for these groups to assert their authority within Ijincho.
I do feel a little sorry for her, though. I mean, you kind of dumped all this on her, right?
Is that truly the case?
Huh?
You never know what will happen in our world. One day, you might just lose those you've relied on. I believe that I've given her an ample opportunity to steel herself for such a situation, should it ever come to pass. Whether they like it or not, the ones who will come to inherit our legacy are those of future generations. It is my hope that she emerges from this situation a little more hardened.
You know, you're more considerate of other people than I thought. Heck, you're doing all this to educate the next gen. Guess I was wrong about you.
I'm sure you'll come to understand the day you have people under you. Sometimes, it's best to put up walls rather than shelters.
Sounds like Yuna's got herself a great boss. Back when I was under Captain Sawashiro, he either beat you senseless or yelled at you. You're the better option, Jungi. Like, way better. 'Cause, you know, the captain would never want a picture with me.
Did you want one with Sawashiro? I'd pay good money to see that.
No, I thought about taking one before, but I'm good. Doubt either of us would be happy with that kind of photo.
Speak of the devil. Another call from Yuna. Pardon me, I have to take this.
You know, for all his talk about wanting her to be more independent, he sure does dote on her. Guess I'll wrap it up here, all by myself. Sup, Jungi?
Hello again, Kasuga-san. Huh. Oh, apologies. 1 second.
Come on, seriously? Is that Yuna again? Oh, she really does call you for every little thing, huh?
Excuse me? What did you just say?
Huh?
As we speak? How could you be so selfish? Unbelievable. So you're already here?
Hold up. Yuna's in Hawaii?
I'm at a bar with my friends right now. I've mentioned it to you before. A place called Revolve. Yuna, where are you right now? I suppose I'll come fetch you myself.
Sounds like you've got trouble.
It's exactly as you heard. Yuna abandoned her duties in Ijincho and came to Hawaii. To think she'd leave her post just like that.
But you're still gonna meet with her, right? She's probably feeling real lonely right now, so let's hurry and bounce, man.
Yes, Yuna truly is a beauty. I'm sure you're excited to meet her and all, but...
Come on, let's talk later, Jungi. Can't leave a lady waiting for long.
What a handful.
Huh? You're meeting Yuna here, right? So, where is she?
How strange. Perhaps she got lost along the way.
No! Get your hands off me! I'm already with someone!
What the hell?
Get away from me, you creeps! I'm not that kind of girl!
Oh, come on, baby girl. Don't be like that. Just one drink. How about it?
Oh! Jungi Neem! Over here!
Hey, let's hurry and help her out. Jungi? What's going on here?
She doesn't need our intervention. In fact, she can take care of this situation herself. This is all an act.
What? But still,
Help me, Jungi Neem! I'm so scared!
Hang in there, Yuna! We're on our way! Hey! The girl's with us. Sorry, but you mind leaving her alone?
Jungi Neem, I'm so glad you came!
Yuna, everything's gonna be all right. I'm here to help too.
And who's this? You her Prince Charming?
Yo, what am I, chopped liver?
Excuse me, gentlemen, but that girl works for me. I'd very much appreciate it if you let her off.
Hey now, we just want an hour of her time. You fellas can come on by and pick her up later. But she probably won't be able to walk straight by then, if you catch my drift.
I don't think they're asking her for a dance.
Neither do I. Fortunately, it would appear that negotiations are off the table.
Oh gosh! To think Jungi Neem would fight for my honor!
You guys just gonna keep standing in the way? Alright, fine then. Let's see you block this! How the hell?
Now listen here, pal. You've been giving me the silent treatment this whole time, but come swinging my way? I think twice about that shit, man. 'Cause that seriously pisses me off.
You son of a bitch! You're fucking dead, you hear me?
Your face pisses me off.
Shall we?
Ass kicking time. You're in it now.
And now for some spectacle.
Let's get it done.
Alright. That guy's gonna burn, so let's just kill this dude.
Yuna, to attention.
Sir, yes, sir.
Hey, what's going on here, Jungi?
Yuna's not a girl who'd be held up by these sort of men. She should have been able to take them out without our aid. I've trained her myself. Am I wrong, Yuna?
No, not at all. I was just ecstatic you came to my rescue.
Yuna likely calculated how long we would take to get here and planned for those men to hit on her by the time we arrived. The unlucky fools. They had no clue they were being played. How pitiful.
So basically you're saying she did all this just so you could save her?
Was I correct, Yuna?
Oh, you know me so well. I knew it. I just can't live without you, Oppa.
Dude, what's her deal? Did you seriously let this girl take the wheel?
I did. Though I'm starting to suspect that I made the wrong call.
How could he be so cruel? You have to hear me out, Kasuga-san. I was trying to do my best. I really was.
Okay, first, take a deep breath for me, Yuna. Now, who's being cruel here?
Who else but Jungi Neem? He shot me a message saying he was heading to Hawaii, and all of a sudden I'm in charge. There's no way I could handle all that, but he went ahead and left me behind anyway, without a word. How could you, after all I've done for you? You know I'd do anything just to stay at your side.
Regardless, do you think it's permissible to leave your post without further notice? Not to mention, Sunny isn't there either. So who exactly is looking after both groups as we speak?
Hyun's taking care of it now. I figured it'd be a great chance for that pushover to grow a backbone.
Huh. Ki-hoon, you say?
What, their problem? Something up with Ki-hoon?
Oh no, not at all. He's just incredibly fond of Yuna and would do whatever she'd say. I wouldn't call him unreliable, per se, so perhaps she made the right call. You made sure you executed a proper handover of authority to Ki-hoon then, correct?
Yes, of course. I shot him a message saying I was heading to Hawaii and that I left him in charge. The exact same thing you did.
Why, you presumptuous little...
Really following in her boss's footsteps, this one.
Listen, Yuna, my situation is different from yours. Did you really think such a selfish act would be permitted?
Why wouldn't it be?
Excuse me? What makes you say that?
The problem at hand is that I came to Hawaii without your permission, right? But you're the one who came to Hawaii without Sunhee's permission.
Huh? Hold up. I thought he came out here because Sunhee ordered him to. Bro, did you actually come here without telling her?
Again, our circumstances are completely different.
They're totally the same. You think so too, right, Kasuga?
Hey, Jungi, are you for real? That's kind of messed up, man.
It's not kinda messed up, man.
Oh, okay. This is obviously getting to you.
Look, since I was the one managing both organizations, my decision to leave Yona in charge should not be an issue. Also, Sunny and Zhao both ran off with Kiryu-san without telling me. It's not fair that they get to dump all the boring work on me.
I think so too. That's why I'm here in Hawaii.
Whatever you think, that's not your call to begin with.
Come on, that's not fair. Why do I get all the boring work?
Yana, is that your phone?
It's probably just Ki-hoon. He's been calling me non-stop ever since I left Ijincho. Hello? What do you want, Ki-hoon? Huh? Say what now?
Wonderful. What happened this time?
Why the heck are you in Hawaii? What makes you think you can leave your post like that?
So Ki-hoon's here too?
Oh, this is absurd.
What the hell's going on with the Komi jewel? This shit is nuts.
What should we do, Jungi Neem? Ki-hoon's asking if we could pick him up.
Seriously? What is wrong with you people? Why must you all be so selfish?
Come on, man. Take a look in the mirror. So, everything good now, Jungi?
Yes, it's all settled. Yana and Ki-hoon are returning to Japan. I even spoke with Sunny myself.
Nice. What'd she say?
She knew about everything, even without me telling her a word. Nothing gets by the Queen of Goumijul. She told me that instead of wasting time, I should focus on doing what needs to be done in Hawaii. She even provided me with a cover by telling my subordinates that I went to Hawaii under her orders.
Nice save. Real talk, she's damn good at what she does. I guess you have to think fast when you're the boss.
I was rather hoping she'd scold me, since it's been some time. A shame she didn't.
Uh-huh. This coming from the guy who wasn't looking too hot a while ago. But still, you came all the way here to help without getting her permission. You've got balls, man.
Once I caught wind you had gone to Hawaii, I started gathering intel independently. Eventually, I learned what Palikana was and figured you might be stuck trying to get to Nele Island. The moment I wrapped up my investigation, I found myself on a plane to Hawaii. Truth be told, I felt a rush of excitement when all that went down. To think that I could once again fight at your side, to be called your worthy ally once more.
Jungi.
Though I never imagined you would ever bear witness to that shameful display. Such an embarrassment. I do apologize for all that.
I know you always keep a cool head, but hey, doesn't hurt to let loose sometimes, yeah? So what if you got a few weak points? We'll be there to cover them. That's what friends are for. And obviously, the more time we spend together, the more sides we'll see of each other.
This lecture of yours is actually getting through to me today.
Well, in that case, I'll let you off the hook. For now. Not really my thing to nag my friends and all. Because drinks taste better when we're both having one hell of a time.
Right, I'll drink to that. After all, the two of us are friends. Thanks for being there, Ichiban.
Anytime, man. Cheers!
Alright, that's Jungi's drink links. I have one more, but I guess we can do it now. Spending time out here with Jungi really been something. Definitely feel like we're closer. Let's get this done.
Funny, the two of us would be off on another adventure like this. Life truly is unpredictable, wouldn't you say?
Hey, you're telling me. I mean, we're in Hawaii for crying out loud. Glad you came along, man. Really.
That's kind of you to say. I wouldn't want to disappoint, so I'll keep honing my skills. You have my word. Hopefully Sonny sees some growth as well, at least by the time I return.
Yeah, won't do you any good if all you bring back's a tan.
Well, no doubt I'd look fantastic, but I'd need to make sure it suits my style first.
Whatever you say, pal. Jeez, you never change, do you?
You're certainly one to talk, Kasuga-san. It's an honor to be at your side again.
Look who we have here. That shit looks like a regular.
About that ask you had for me earlier? No good info's been coming in lately.
Oh, is that right? Not surprised, honestly. I wasn't really expecting much.
Don't be so down. I'll ask around some more.
Yo, sup, fellas? What were you two talking about?
Ah, nothing much. Just asking the bartender for a little favor. Hey, thanks again, barkeep. I didn't mean to ask while you were busy, though.
Don't worry about it. Just relax, enjoy the drinks.
So, what's this about a favor? Or is it something you can't tell me?
Nah, it's no secret. I knew someone who supposedly moved to Hawaii a long time ago, see? I heard they opened a jewelry shop here, so I asked the bartender if he could look into their whereabouts.
Judging by how things went earlier, I'm guessing he couldn't find them?
I don't even know if they did open up shop. Honestly, I've just been grasping at straws.
But even if you didn't ask the bartender, couldn't you just reach out to the person yourself?
Well, the last time we met was 20 years ago.
Oh, gotcha. Let me guess. That acquaintance of yours is one pretty lady?
Yeah, you're not wrong.
I knew it.
Yep, figured. Oh, look at you, Adachi-san. Still got game, huh?
You got the wrong idea, man. There's too much of a generation gap for us to be involved like that.
Oh, yeah?
Well, back when I was a cop, she was involved in this one case. A robbery took place at her father's gem shop 20 years ago. She was just a high school student at the time.
A jewel heist, huh? Who were the perps?
Three-man team. We caught him the day after, of course. And recovered the stolen jewels, too.
Wow, damn. Gotta hand it to the Japanese police. I'm guessing you were assigned to that case.
Right. Just one of many investigators.
And now that same girl from way back then has a shop of her own here in Hawaii?
Well, that's what the rumor says. So I figured, since I'm already here in Hawaii, I may as well go check up on her, see how she's doing.
You think she still remembers you?
That, I'm not too sure, and the only way to find out is by meeting her.
Alright, I'll help you look.
Oh, yeah? Well, in that case, I'll help you look for her shop. Maybe it was fate you came all the way here to Hawaii.
Nah, don't worry, man, it's fine. Seriously, you're busy enough as it is. And the bartender's already looking into things for me, so I'll be alright on my own.
Well, anyway, good luck finding that shop. You got any leads to make the search any easier?
Oh, only her name. Akiko Manabe. Not many Japanese folks selling jewelry here in Hawaii, so I probably have enough clues to go on.
Yeah, I guess so.
Well, that said, there's also a chance she did open up shop, but things didn't go so well. And, since I don't even know for certain in the first place, I'd rather not get my hopes up. That's why I'll just take my time investigating.
Gotcha. Sounds like a solid plan. All right then, how about a toast? To Akiko-san's success.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Alright. And next one.
Yo, sup, Adachi-san?
Hey! Actually, I talked to the bartender earlier.
Huh? Oh, about Akiko-san's shop. You had him check whether or not it's in Hawaii, right?
Yep, that's right. Turns out he couldn't find anything.
Oh, man. Sorry to hear that. But you don't know for sure, right? It's not like he combed through every grain of sand on the island.
He's talked to a fair share of people, though, so honestly, I've pretty much given up already.
Might be in some kind of secret dungeon.
She might be hidden in some kind of secret dungeon, and that'd explain why she's so hard to find.
Seriously? A secret dungeon?
I mean, like a store that sells super high-class items and only lets super high-class people in.
Huh. When you put it that way, stores like that probably exist somewhere.
I'll keep an eye out in town, see if there are any jewelry shops around from now on.
Thanks. But there's something I gotta tell you.
What's up?
Oh, Akiko-san might consider me as nothing more than a nuisance.
Why is that?
Well, to tell you the truth, 20 years ago, when the shop got robbed, the police could have prevented it entirely.
Prevented it? How?
A few days before the incident, the police received a report claiming suspicious individuals were visiting the shop. The person who filed the report was just a high schooler at the time. Akiko-san.
Oh, dang. But there's not much the police can do when you tell them someone's acting suspicious.
Exactly. Even though she came all the way to the station, they couldn't take her at her word. To them, she was just a kid. As for her parents, well, and their daughter took it so seriously that it felt like they were accompanying her just to humor her.
Oh, so because none of the adults believed her, nobody stopped the robbery from happening.
Well, I learned that Akiko-san had stopped by the station before, when I interviewed her after the incident. She told me that a man would visit the shop multiple days a week, but never bought anything. Also said that he'd look around with this hard, intense stare, like he was eyeing everything.
Yeah, that's pretty sketchy. But not sketchy enough for the police to take action, I guess.
And the best we could do is have more personnel patrolling the area, and even then, we couldn't keep it up for days on end. So, because the police didn't do jack squat, a group of thieves broke in days later.
And one of them was the guy Akiko-san mentioned?
Yep. He was their ringleader.
Damn.
At the time of the crime, Akiko-san wasn't in the shop, but both her parents were. They ended up bound and gagged. The two of them were lucky to get away with only minor injuries, though the psychological damage took its toll. When all was said and done and the criminals were behind bars, they eventually shut down for good.
Oh man, that's awful.
Akiko-san was pissed the police didn't lift a damn finger. And I don't blame her. She played her best hand, but her folks still ended up in danger.
And it's no one's fault. The police aren't all powerful.
That's no one's fault. The police aren't all powerful. I mean, you guys did everything you could, right?
This might sound biased, but I honestly don't think there was anything else we could have done at the time. But I can't just look straight into the victim's eyes and say that to her face.
Then you want to meet Akiko-san to apologize for the incident?
I'm not so sure myself. I just want to know if she's all right, more than anything else. If I didn't happen to be in Hawaii, I never would have even considered it.
Guess the only way to find out is to actually meet her.
Yeah, I guess so. I'll try to get in touch with my old contacts from back in the day later. You know, ask him if Akiko-san really does run a shop here in Hawaii, or if someone knows someone familiar with it.
Wait, what? You haven't done that yet?
Well, I wouldn't be able to take it if by some small chance her life was in a shambles. That's why I put off the investigation.
Yeah, I feel you, man.
Well, you know, after spilling my guts out to you, I feel like I could be a bit more expressive with my feelings from now on.
Glad to hear it. The best way to vent and get it all out of your system is over a few drinks with a pal. Am I right?
Maybe so. Who would have thought?
Hey, Adachi-san. What's wrong? I've never seen you this down before.
Oh, you could tell? Good eye.
Don't be like that, man. What happened?
Well, you see, I found Akiko-san's shop earlier and decided to swing by.
Wait, hold up. You're talking about that jewelry shop, right? I mean, she actually opened up her own place here? Why are you so down about that?
Come on, have a seat. Figure I ought to give you the rundown. I got in touch with someone I knew from back when I was a detective. Had to twist an arm to get him to look into stuff. And that's how I learned that Akiko-san managed to open a shop near Night Street. I headed over to check out the area myself. That's when I heard about a jewelry shop owned by a Japanese woman.
Damn, you seriously pulled out all the stops, Adachi-san. Even the barkeeper here couldn't track it down.
Well, you know, some things you gotta do yourself. It was stupid of me to ask him to look for a shop that might not exist. Free of charge at that.
Yeah, you had no right to complain about that. Anyway, back up for a sec. Did you get to see Akiko-san?
Yeah, I did. Technically speaking. It seems like the shop's pretty popular with tourists who are in the know. There were a few customers browsing, but only one woman working the floor.
So, was it her?
I could never forget her face, even after 20 years. The moment I saw her, I knew without a doubt it was Akiko-san.
Seems like your reunion didn't go so smoothly, though. Else, you wouldn't be so down in the dumps, yeah?
Well, it doesn't matter how it went down. There's no way I left a great impression on her. But that aside, the moment I set foot in her shop, I got a gut feeling that one of the customers was up to no good.
Say what?
So I figured I better keep an eye on him before talking to Akiko-san.
What makes you say he was up to no good?
Well, even though he was facing the jewels, his eyes were always glancing up, like he was checking out where the security cameras were. But Akiko-san didn't notice him at all. She had her hands full with another customer who kept asking to try on stuff.
I don't know, Adachi-san. Maybe it's just your imagination. Is it really that suspicious to look at security cameras?
Well, of course, that's not all. Another thing, he kept making eye contact with some other customers.
Eye contact how?
Well, take a wild guess. It was with the customer Akiko-san was assisting. They were probably pretending not to know each other. One person distracts the employee, and the others take their time scoping out how tight security is. At least half of the customers in the shop at the time must have been in on it.
What's their game then? Were they trying to make off with some necklaces or something?
Nah, not exactly. My gut says they were getting ready for a big heist. The next time they swing by, they'll have a way to shut down the shop's security system, and an escape route all planned out.
What, seriously?
I only left the shop after they did. Stuck around, on the off chance they'd lift something then and there.
At least nothing went down. Yet.
Right. But if they were already scoping out the place, they might strike soon.
Well, if you think something's up, I believe you.
Yeah, I figured you'd say that, but I got no proof. No one else would believe me.
Why's that?
There's no way the Hawaiian police is gonna get involved just because some tourist told them to watch out for a gang of robbers. Why would they waste resources mobilizing their officers? Especially when they don't even know if a robbery really will happen.
Yeah, you got a point there.
Yeah, of course I do. Now, if you were in my shoes, what would your next move be?
Wouldn't it be best if we caught the robbers ourselves? I mean, you know what they look like, right?
Okay, catch them and do what? Say we hand them over to the police, but what for? And they haven't robbed anything yet. Besides, if we get a little rough trying to capture them, we could get sued.
All right, so what would you do?
Well, after the whole gang left Akiko-san's shop, I managed to speak with her. At first, she didn't recognize me, until I told her that I used to be a Kanagawa police officer. She went pale after that. Then she looked at me with fear, anger, and pure loathing.
Whoa.
Well, yeah, it's not much of a surprise. In her eyes, I'm just another incompetent cop. Akiko-san tried to warn us about the incident, but we still didn't do a damn thing about it. We practically let her folks get robbed. Think about it like this. After 20 years, a former police officer pops up out of nowhere to warn you about an impending robbery. Also, consider the fact that this is someone she has history with. I mean, how do you think she reacted?
How did she react?
She was terrified. And on the verge of tears. Thought it was some kind of sick joke. Wouldn't you? I mean, from her point of view, I must have seemed a lot more suspicious than some prospective burglar.
No way, man. Maybe you've got it all wrong.
Nah. I couldn't get a word in with her after that. She chased me out of her shop, pretty much kicked my ass to the curb. Even told me to beat it, or else she'd call the cops on me.
I think I get it now. So that's what's got you down.
I just feel like such a dumbass. I should have stepped into her shoes then. Thought harder about how to approach her.
Calm down, Adachi-san. What's done is done. But Akiko-san's shop is still in danger, right? You've gotta tell her that, man.
No, I can't. She won't trust me. The moment she gets a glimpse of me, she'll go screaming for help. There's no way she'll hear me out.
Hey, how about this? Let's wait till she cools her head, and then we hit up her shop. You and me, buddy.
You're tagging along? But why?
Well, I'll talk to her first. Try to clear the air. Once she's calmed down, you can explain everything to her. Anyway, the problem at hand is that Akiko-san hasn't realized her shop's gonna get looted. No way we're standing by and letting it happen, right?
No, we're not. Not a chance in hell.
Good.
It doesn't matter what she thinks of me. What's important right now is her safety.
Yeah, that's the spirit. Now you're starting to sound like the Adachi-san I know.
I bet I made a sorry sight. Lost my grip just because my feelings got a little hurt.
Hey man, it happens. I'm sure deep down in your heart, you were actually hoping for a teary reunion.
All right. You had your fun. Knock it off.
Okay. Come on, let's have ourselves another drink. Cool our heads a little.
Seriously, man, I don't have any ulterior motives or anything, so give it a rest.
Relax, dude.
Hi.
Okay.
Sorry.
Okay.
Oh,
Thanks.
see.
Misclick there, that's okay.
Dachi-san.
Kasuga, you got some time to spare? It's about Akiko-san's shop. Think you could have a word with her? That way I can warn her about the robbers.
Right. Yeah, sure.
If I show up out of the blue, I doubt Akiko-san would hear me out. I was thinking you could go in first, be our mediator. If she doesn't listen to what I have to say, then the shop's gonna be an easy mark for those robbers.
Yeah, if they actually try to break in, then we can pull one over on them and keep it from happening. Besides, when it comes to crime prevention, you're a pro.
Damn straight. But if we want things to work out, I need you to get Akiko-san to come around. But not to pile on too much pressure, but we have no other option. I'll be counting on you and your sweet talk, Kasuga.
Seriously, dude? What's sweet talk? Oh, this is it? At long last, Akiko-san's jewelry shop. Must be hard to run a business like this in a foreign country.
Right? That's why we gotta tighten security, make sure nothing happens. Hey, Kasuga, stay calm and listen.
Huh? What's up?
Those guys who just left the shop now, they were scoping out the place before, no doubt. Same guys I saw acting shady.
Seriously?
Oh God, don't tell me. They already struck?
What now?
I'm gonna check out the situation inside. Mind stalling them for me? There's a chance they snatched some jewelry.
Wait, how am I supposed to do that? Oh, shit! No time to think. Yo! Sup, my dudes? Got a sec? So, get this. I heard a real disturbing story around these parts. Apparently, some robbers are targeting the local jewelry stores.
What are you trying to say?
My friend said he saw some real suspicious guys just now. Over at the shop you just left, actually. You think that's true? Did you... did you see anything strange back there?
Norm, let's book it.
Oh, wait a second. What do we have here? What's with all those bags you're carrying? Huh? You wouldn't happen to have any jewels in there, would you?
Just who the hell are you?
Kasuga, They're the robbers! Catch them!
Yep, thought so. Roger that.
What's with these guys?
How's Akiko-san?
They had her tied up, but don't worry. She's safe now.
Great. Now it's our turn to stop him from running away. I'll take you down. Let's do it.
Alright, let's beat the shit out of them.
Much better.
Let's go.
Let's go.
So numb.
Let's get it done.
Adachi-san, I called the police. They said they'll be here soon.
All right. Good to hear.
Oh, is that her?
Yep, that's Akiko-san.
Oh, knew it. Guess that means you got her to trust you?
Well, something like that.
Adachi-san, Kasuga-san, thank you so much for what you did.
It's fine, Akiko-san. No need to lower your head. I'm just glad you're safe, really. That's all that matters to me.
But I was awful to you, all because I held a grudge over something that happened decades ago. I knew the police did what they could. I knew, but I could never accept it. Not with how things turned out. I guess no matter how many signs point to a crime, there's only so much you can do.
I wouldn't be so sure about that. See, Adachi-san here has his own agency now.
Huh?
Adachi Investigative Services, it's called. Lame-ass name aside, he's actually an expert at crime prevention. Like, he'll advise shop owners how to improve their security to keep folks from shoplifting. He's basically a consultant who gives you tips on how to protect yourself and your business.
Really now?
Hey, what's with the sales pitch, Kasuga? It's only gonna put her on the spot.
Oh no, it's fine.
I was right there with him when he built his company from the ground up. Always wondered what got him so motivated.
Oh, okay?
Now it's finally coming together. The reason he's been working so hard. It was to face his regret over being unable to help you and your parents at the time. Even though you told the right people, the police, they still couldn't act when it counted. Time passed, and now here he is, in charge of an organization that can finally make a difference. Well, yeah, at least that's how I see it.
Yeah, I should have figured you'd spout off a bunch of BS. Not in front of the person it's about. Come on.
Could it be there's a hint of truth in his tale?
Well, I mean, lots of former officers go into this kind of field. It's nothing special.
Is that right?
When you're a cop, you come to realize there are gonna be times when you won't be able to save someone. And to me, you were one of those people. I'm so sorry I couldn't help you that time.
No, don't be. Please stop. Everything's fine now.
You guys just keep on apologizing to each other. So, have you overcome 20 years of regret yet?
Maybe I have. I don't think I've ever been happier in my whole life.
To me, you're someone I can't ever thank enough. I owe you so much. Words can't describe how grateful I am. Again, thank you very much.
Isn't that great, Adachi-san? And Akiko-san doesn't resent you anymore?
It sure is. But everything that's happened only made me realize that I actually do miss running my own business. It reminded me of how I felt when I first considered starting one.
Well then, in that case...
What?
After we're back in Ijincho for good, how about giving it another shot? Get Adachi Investigative Services back on its feet.
I don't know, it's just...
You're doing everything you can to help me out. That's why next time, I'll be sure to return the favor. If there's anything I can do, just say the word. Well, only if it's cool with you.
Unbelievable. You're willing to go that far for me?
Seriously though, how about it? I mean, you were so fired up starting out. And now I know why you were so motivated. So...
All right, Kasuga, enough. I get where you're coming from. I'll remember every little thing you just said, so don't go forgetting it later, all right?
Hey, you ought to know me by now. I'm not that kind of half-hearted asshole, am I?
True. Thanks, pal.
Nice. That's finished, and we should have the closing one as well.
Man, Hawaii's a trip, huh? To think we'd cause trouble out here. And it's the same old trouble, too. You're as recklessly kind as ever. Can't beat that.
You sure that's a good thing?
Of course it is. You're always giving 110%, even if you get nothing in return. I wouldn't have it any other way.
That's the only way I know. And hey, I can say the same about you, Adachi-san. We're two of a kind. And don't try to tell me we're not.
What can I say?
I'll bet we'll still be like this, even as a couple of geezers.
Well, that's nice, huh? Two kind-hearted old farts. All right, then. Here's to Grandpa-dom, baby.
Sheesh, you're already feeling it, huh? Cheers, Adachi-san. To many more years, pal.
Alrighty. Let's travel over there. Hey, alright, it's working, Kasuga. Hey there, Ichiban. Hope you're making lots of aloha links, cause so am I. I'm over at Revolve if you ever wanna chat. Did you tell Kiryu that I asked about him?
Not good enough! You couldn't blow a breeze like this, much less a storm! Do you see a single strand of my hair moving?
What's going on over there? Are they all just fanning that guy? Maybe I should go check it out. See what's
You
up.
have to become the wind itself. If you can't move my hair, you'll never move hearts.
Sir, my arms are at their limit. I don't think I'll ever fan again.
Damn it! What am I gonna do? Maybe if we made the fans even bigger.
Yay, what's going on?
Huh?
I was just passing by, heard the shouting, saw the fans. Everything okay? You know, if you're hot, you should go inside. All the buildings here have the AC running.
Oh, we're damn hot out here for sure. The fans aren't to keep cool.
We need a storm.
Storm?
A storm.
Okay. Don't you know who I am? I'm Kazumi Evolution, God of Rock. Kasuga. Sorry, I don't know too much about music these days. I'll look you up sometime.
Sup?
So what were you doing just earlier? You were mentioning something about Storm? Isn't obvious? We're trying to film a new music video. When I wrote the track, I kept envisioning this rolling, raging ocean. So I dragged them to Hawaii to make that dream a reality. Guess they call the Pacific for a reason, huh? Ah, stupid placid ocean. It just keeps sitting there. This is costing us a fortune. Every morning the weather's calmer and even more idyllic than the last. I haven't seen a damn microbe of a cloud. At first, we took the opportunity to swim around and enjoy ourselves. The team at least got to have a little fun. That's a relief. But then the days kept going on and nothing changed. We've tried everything to get a wind blowing. Like these fans? Yeah, like these fans. Do you know how expensive it is to fly out all the crap here? Fans are all we could still afford. Damn it. Nature isn't supposed to triumph over man. So long as there's no wind, you're out of luck. What are you gonna do? Cut your losses and head back to Japan?
No way.
Hell no. I can't even let that ocean win. I'll stick with it until I'm bankrupt. Hear that, everyone? Break time's over. Resume Operation Fan Blast. I think if we change angles this time, we will nail this thing. Right, everybody? Yeah. You guys are pretty dedicated. We know how much Kazumi-san has invested in this song, emotionally and financially. We all want to help him succeed. Otherwise, we'll just be known as a bunch of dipshits that flew to Hawaii instead of promoting their single. I hate to tell you, but that sounds pretty accurate. We're going to shoot the best music video ever and make Kazumi Evolution a worldwide superstar, right? Nice. Well, I'm glad you're all motivated, but there's still a matter of the wind. It's not fair. With our combined passion, we could be able to move mountains. Is one little storm too much to ask for? I refuse to call it quits. Not after bringing everyone here. Not when we are all this amazing beachfront. This song was made for a roaring sea. We just need the some wind. Damn bastard ocean. I've never seen someone get so mad at water. It's kind of sad. Sorry, man. Wish I could help, but I can't control Mother Nature any more than you all. It's Kasuga-san, right? Tell me. Do you know Hawaii pretty well? I haven't been there long, but I've at least left the beach, I guess. Okay, so maybe if you're running into some kind of weather-changing device or wind magic or something, let us know. It's a big island, right? I think it's something out there. Something better than Operation Fan Blast. And well, I can't afford to pay any more money, but if you find anything, promise to make it up to you. Alright, I hear you. You can stop bowing. It's obvious how desperate you are, so yeah, if I find somehow a way to conjure a storm, I'll tell you. Just hang out here for a little while longer, and try not to get your hopes up. Thank you, you're the best. I feel my faith for a new wing already. Hey. Alright, everybody? Yeah, we believe. I'll come by again later. Don't kill yourselves on Operation Fan Blast before me. Got it. We'll wait for you, Kasuga-san. How the hell do I conjure a storm? I don't know.
I need a quick break.
A flashy hermit crab Nancy took a liking to. It still seems kind of enamored. We'll let her play Harry for a bit. Come on, girl.
Sup?
Hey, Nancy. Want to see our friend? Oh, looking sharp, Nancy. Damn, talking about a cold shoulder. Do crabs have shoulders? Hey, cheer up. It's alright. You'll get him next time. I have to admit, I've got no idea how it is supposed to go between cuts across the scenes. I wish I could help you out. Believe me, I know how scary it can be to put yourself out there when you like somebody. Crabs seem a little wary of strangers. Maybe you could bring him a gift to make a good impression. Alright, let's find a nice present and come back later. Wonder what the hermit crab would like. Flowers? There are some small ones around Momo Street.
Yeah. What are you staring at? What are you staring at?
Any last words?
They don't quit, do they?
Full power!
Look at me go!
Hey, take a look. Those are pretty, huh? What do you think, Nancy? Would your crab friend like this?
Sup?
I think go pick one for them. Glad I left it in capable claws. Okay, let's go see if they're like a present, yeah? Oh, look it, I got scared and went back inside. That's dope. Well, reach in and pull it out again, a Dark Munch. What if we poured, like, hot water in the shell to make it come out? Hey, that's the hermit crab Nancy likes. Those kids are bullying him. I can run in the sand fast enough to stop them, but safe. What if I...
Go.
Hey, Nancy. Feel like flying?
Totally.
Plague of pincers. Mighty throw. Let's do this. Full power. Waga!
Whoa.
Huh? Did you guys see a lobster fly by just now? Lobsters can fly ass breath. Right, yeah, I know. Sneak attack from behind.
Sorry.
Oh, Nancy, a little too much spice on that one. What the crap? That's a kind of pissed off lobster? Dude, toss it into the ocean. It's gonna pinch my fingers off, huh? I hate these things. Let's get out of here. Yeah, nicely done, Nancy. Looks like you two are a little bit closer now.
Hey.
Yo, we're able to break the ice?
Okay.
Happy to hear it. Let's come back and visit again soon. Man, that shell really is glamorous. It's like some kind of jewel. I've really seen treasures washed up on this beach? All I know is old cargo ship around the ground here, and sometime way back they never recovered the loot. Maybe some jewels still out there. The coast is wonky tight. Stuff's still washing up to this day. Yeah, if it weren't for all the little island cluster all nearby, still, who doesn't like a treasure hunt? Maybe I'll take these kids digging here this weekend. Good idea. Get some quality time within where you can. Maybe I'm just overthinking things, but I hope nothing bad happens to the crab. Well, that's for next time. Yeah, we have this one here, Krabby Disaster. Then we have the quest here. 2 quests there, and a quest here for the storm. This one during the night, and then we have the one for the storm, for the UFO. It's also during the night. It's this one maybe. Either way, let me travel there. Or maybe this is it. We'll check that next time. Quite a bit today. So that's nice.
Thank you. Thank you. What are you looking? Hello. Hello.
Alright, let's go into the dungeon.
Hey, you.
We should have a new outfit for Jongihan and for Adachi.
A sense of style is important.
It looks like that's not what happened. Unless it was like this tasty swimsuit or something that we got. Anyway, that's fine. What about Dachi?
Now this is macho. Oh, does it come in my size?
Okay, we got a security outfit.
Huh?
I like that.
First impressions are key. I could make this work.
Whatever works.
Just find something presentable.
I want to wear it all. Always so hard to choose.
Alright, I think that's good. Get out of here. And I'm gonna end it here, but first let's check if there's any entering cutscene when we enter the dungeon. And again, like last time, I'm gonna finish everything up except for the last level, which we will fight the boss. Alright, let's just have a look if there's anything. Looks like there isn't. Alright then. Gonna end here. Thanks for watching and see you guys next time. Take care. Bye bye.